The Tork EW103B is a 7-day double-pole single-throw time switch that can be used for general timing applications. It features a power failure backup that doesn't require batteries and is an economical upgrade from traditional electromechanical dial timers. This video will cover basic programming, including steps to set the time and date, the daylight savings feature, how to set the timer for basic programming. Icons in the lower screen will help you navigate. Before starting, you will want to write down the schedule you want the timer to operate on. This will be a helpful reference when programming the timer. First, list each on and off event. Examples might be turn on at 6 a.m. and off at 7 p.m. 7 days a week. Note that each on and off will be a separate event when programming. When power is connected to the timer, the LCD screen should be flashing the message 12 o'clock. This timer only has 12-hour time format, so you will need to pay attention to AM and PM settings when programming. If the screen is blank, press the reset button. Press mode to begin. We are now going to set the current time. To set the current time, press the hour and minute button. We will set the current time to 8:15 a.m. Watch for the change from AM to PM. Press Enter to save. Next, let's set the current date. You should see a date to prompt entry on the screen. Press the buttons marked month, date, and year to show today's date. We will set the date to March 5th, 2014. Press Enter to save. The Tork EW103B is preset for daylight savings dates. This is indicated by DST on the LCD screen. If you live in an area that follows daylight savings time, then nothing more needs to be done. Simply press Mode to continue. If you live in an area that does not follow daylight savings time, press DEL button to change screen to DST off, then press Enter. We will leave daylight savings time on for this example. Press Mode to continue. Before we begin scheduling, there are some things to keep in mind. You will need to enter a separate event for each on and off. Each event can be an on or off type. You will get to choose. For custom time-only events, a handy tip is to program all the on events first and off events second. We will now set the timer for a basic schedule. For this example, we will set this timer to turn on at 6 a.m. and off at 7 p.m. daily. Be sure the LCD says SCH. Now let's begin. We are first going to set the on event. For this example, we will be setting the timer to turn on at 6 a.m. daily. Press the hour button and 12 a.m. is showing on the screen. Press the event button to change this event from off to on. Now use the buttons marked hour and min to set the first on time. We will set hours to 6 a.m. Be sure to note AM/PM setting. We now want to set the days the timer will turn on at 6 a.m. The timer will default to Monday through Sunday. You can press Day to change the days on. We will leave it for this example. The first event is complete. Press Enter to save. We are now going to set our second event. In this case, we will set the timer to turn off at 7 p.m. daily. 02 will show above SCH. This is the second event. Press the hour button and 12 a.m. is showing on the screen. The screen already shows event as off, so we will leave this alone. Now use the buttons marked hour and min to change the screen to show 7 p.m. Be sure to note AM/PM. We now want to set the days the timer will turn off at 7 p.m. The timer will default to Monday through Sunday. You can press Day to change the days off. We will leave it for this example. Press Enter to save event. From here, you can enter a third event. If you do not need to enter any more events, press Mode once to get to Auto Screen. You have now completed basic programming of the Tork EW103B. If you have any questions about programming your EW103B, Tork technical support is available at 888-500-4598, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To find out more about us or our products, visit us at our website at www.nsiindustries.com. If you are a user of Tork products, let us know on Twitter or Facebook, #LoveTork.